Some of your fixtures may have custom color scrolls or gobo wheels. This is how we create them. Let's go back into Patch. We're going to select channels 151 through 158, part 2. These are our scroller units that are on our booms. And we want to touch the scroller box right over here. We want to create a new color scroll. So we're going to press New. Why don't we give that a label? I'm going to press Label, and I'm going to press it one more time to clear out the default text. Today we're going to call this Training. To start selecting gel types in our wheel, we're going to touch this gray box here under C/G, and that stands for color or gobo. Our first frame is going to be open white, so we have a special button just for that here, open frame. And our next color is going to be Roscoe 10, Roscoe Lux 10. So I'm going to touch the next gray box. You'll see, similar to our fixture type selector and Patch, there is a manufacturer list on the left. I'm going to choose Roscoe, and I want Roscoe Lux. There's a few subcategories of this manufacturer, and this is going to be R10. You're welcome to select colors that way, or if you know the manufacturer and number, the quick way to do it is to touch here where it says New, and now I can type in the manufacturer number, which is the same numbers we learned from our color control. So for Roscoe, it's 5, followed by slash, and then the number of the color. In this case, it's going to be 27. And it will auto-populate with that color. In the back of your workbook in Appendix 1 is the custom scroller that we need to create here. Why don't you flip back there and follow along. Whenever you're finished inputting all of those, make sure to press the Done button right here. That will store your custom scroller, and it's already been assigned to those channels. You can see the name of your scroll in the scroll column right here in Patch. Let's jump out to Live to double check our scroller. So I'm going to say Group 10, Full RemDim. And now using our color encoder, when I scroll through, I can see the name of that gel right there on the screen. And we'll home that to get back to our open white. Back in Patch, to look at one more thing, it's worth noting if you're creating a gobo wheel, whenever you are choosing your gobos, you'll need to hit the gobo button, which will bring up gobo manufacturers. There's also an effect button, which will bring up manufacturers of different prisms and effects. Select channel 101, enter, and under the scrollers and wheels section of the CIA, you'll see that you can choose a color wheel for fixtures that have fixed color options, a gobo select, possibly a second gobo select depending on if your fixture has multiple gobo wheels. You'll see beam effects, animation effects, and shutter order. Shutter order is a useful tool if you like to rearrange the way the shutters show up in your encoder display. I always like to have shutter A downstage, like that. This can be set on a per fixture basis, so if some of your fixtures are hung sideways, you can still have their shutters line up and work the way you want them to.